Good afternoon, Cancers. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I've already pre-shuffled the decks. I combined the Kipper deck with the Lenormand to set the tone. And then I have the Universal Golden for the read, uprights, and then the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers. We're going to do oracles at the end, as I usually do. And remember, it is a general reading. If you like the video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please do. And hit the little bell if you want the notifications to come to you. Sometimes YouTube disconnects that, so just go ahead and resubscribe if they do. Okay. So, Cancer, the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 2022. Let's see what's going on with you guys. If you want a more personal reading, you can also check out my details below or my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. This card just fell on the floor if you want to see it. This is for the sign of Cancer for December 2022. The sign of Cancer, 2022. The sign of Cancer, 2022. Let me put my light on too. All right, here we go. So what is the tone of your read, Cancer? It's 4:11 on the clock. Urgent information. Cancer, December 2022. Sign of Cancer, December 2022. There we go. So we have a public forum, a public meet, some kind of public judgment here. Perhaps you're concerned about. Maybe you're dealing with plants and growing flowers and food. There could be some kind of outdoor wedding or some kind of party or gathering here in a very beautiful place. We have the 8 of Swords down here, which is either the prison or the release of it. And again, the wake-up call to nature and its beauty. And there's a little moon child here, or Cancer energy, and Aquarius for me there. So maybe a child that's having some kind of party or honoring, which came up in Gemini's read. And then 27, unexpected income. Or unexpected incoming could be coming up as well. We got a wounded warrior energy or Sagittarius energy pulling up anchor there. The bottom of the deck is the official person, the 22 of the Fool and the Fool's Journey, an open heart and a leap of faith. And again, the official person is your underlying energy. Is that you or somebody around you? And this is someone who hit the jackpot here. There's Libra and Aries energy there of sudden wealth, 777. And prior to that was the energy of 33 and the Christ energy of martyrdom and needing to be freed from that prison, perhaps the prison of the heart, that somebody found the key to that. And there's that 8 of Pentacles of work. Maybe someone needed to be freed from the work that they did. But somebody is official here, or it's official that they are abundant. Okay, and these are your cards right here, and this is Cancer with the 18. Maybe somebody turned 18, or somebody turned 20 or 27. But this is the Ace of Wands, a wake-up call to romance, to the subconscious, to the purple moon. The child. Maybe that's an announcement of a pregnancy. Maybe if somebody found out it was a girl. And somebody's very inspired. And some unexpected income came in because of that. And they may be very excited about that. So this could be your daughter too, who received some kind of unexpected honoring or income or money, or a person who came in, and they're really excited about that. sign of Cancer for December 2022. Maybe they get a gift for Christmas that they weren't expecting. Or maybe they weren't expecting it this year, but they did get it. Maybe they got exactly what they wanted for the holidays this year. And there's the little girl's holding a little bunny rabbit too. A little bunny with a little bonnet on it. The sign of Cancer, December 2022. Cancer, December 2022. And it's 4:15 on the clock. That's tax day. Okay, working. Gemini had this as how they see themselves. You're having it right in the center of your read, so maybe you're dealing with a Gemini or someone like that. So this is about working, you know, getting all your ducks in a row. This can also be working on getting multiple awards or achievements or certificates, degrees. Working very hard, right? Honing your skills, being very natural to who you are, doing what serves you. The challenge is the King of Wands, rather, and he's been showing up in everybody's read today. And he's overseeing or looking down on whoever someone's doing down there. And this is a challenge. Maybe you're being challenged because you don't like people watching you while you work. This could be somebody watching to see what you're doing, right? He's watching over this person. And we have Aries over here. And there was Sagittarius in the underlying energies too. So Aries or Sag was coming up. I forget which read it was now today. If that was Aries or Taurus. But this could be Aries or Sagittarius energy who's watching over you do your work. And the foundation here for you, Cancer, is the Three of Pentacles. So again, being honored. This can be at work or school. This can just reference the workplace. It could be a church. It can be a hospital. It can be a place where you're creating something, an art installation I was just getting. Or maybe somebody's dressing a window. But also can just be, you know, this can be a gym. This can be a hospital. So any place of co-creation there. But there's definitely a religious energy in this particular deck. Also of creating sculptures. So maybe you're working on that. Maybe somebody's literally making a sculpture here. And this King of Wands is like breathing down your neck. And in the recent past here is the Page of Cups. Excuse me, the Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I said cups. Maybe they have water in their chart. But this is a good student. A child who's an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn perhaps. And we have earth and earth right here, challenged by a fire sign watching over them. And again, a lot of earth right here. Being very practical. Again, this could be getting ready for a big event. Someone's getting ready for a wedding or a prom or some kind of big party at work. Whatever it may be, a birthday party. Crowning here is the Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps being offered time, money, or effort, or a new life, or unity, right? This could be the gold coin for me, is the Christ unity consciousness here. And it's all about the coin right here. The challenge is the fire, the man of passion. He's got a little lizard on his platform, and maybe this is the Page of Pentacles here working, being watched over by an adult here who doesn't trust that they'll do the right thing because they're young or inexperienced. But maybe they're just really good at what they do. What's coming up for you, the sign of Cancer, is the Knight of Swords. And in this particular deck, it's very much about the cotton fields, right? The slave driver and the barrenness on the other side of the tracks there, and the cotton fields. So this could be a slave driver. This could be a message in person coming in, or maybe you're taking the King of Wands as this kind of message that he doesn't like what you're doing, and he has something to say, which is making you nervous. Or this is deliveries coming in, or how somebody delivers what they say. This also could be someone watching very calmly, where this person comes in and says, you're not doing it right, but this one's not saying anything. This is the boss. So maybe you're really irritated by this person coming in. You see yourself as the Page of Swords. And this is a message, a young air sign. We're doing a reading for Cancer, but maybe you have a message. Maybe someone wants to step up to the plate or go out to the country or the ranch house here or play ball. Here we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, which can be siblings or friends or lovers or just messages. Can be two air signs. All right, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But we've yet to see any water energy, which this is a reading for Cancer. So what's around you, how others see you, is the Devil, temptation. That's codependency and addiction too, or it's just a Capricorn person. And this is the workplace or the church. This could be your work. It's just getting out messages to those who are tempted or have addictions or codependencies, right? And getting the word out in the countryside and like in good air, in a better environment here. Maybe you feel like you are your children here. But there is temptation here. Or people see you. You're seeing yourself as a young intellectual perhaps, or someone who wants to get the word out or their message out, or maybe advertising. But others are seeing you as the devil or tempting people. Maybe they don't believe what you have to say or offer. And this also could be the church saying you're preaching the devil's work. And then the block here is the Queen of Wands with her familiar. And who just had this in the same place? It was Taurus or Aries. I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was Gemini. So your block is the Queen of Wands. She may be the devil here. She's very popular. She may be beautiful. In this deck, she's much more like humble, like country life energy, working with nature. Maybe she's Wiccan. She's just very creative. And maybe she has a black cat. And a black and white cat crossed my path when I was out walking Teddy yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't today, it was yesterday. So what's coming up at the end for you is the Ten of Cups upright. The happy family, the happy ending, or a culmination to an emotional cycle. And there's a big offer over here. And we have the King and the Queen of Wands right here. And they're in the challenge and the block for you, Cancer. So why are the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands a problem for you? Right? The popular ones, the man of passion, the sexy ones, the ones who get all the attention. Why is that an issue for you? It's very interesting. This is all Earth over here and the workplace or school, any place you work or do or co-create with people. This also could be back to school night with a child, and the challenge being the King of Wands. He could be a parent or a teacher. And these are messages coming in. Then we have the swords energies coming in here in a vertical way, and then the wands are in a horizontal way. We have Capricorn, and that's it. There's no other major arcana right here. But a lot of people. And it can be back to school night. What's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo is the Four of Swords. This could be protecting your virtue, your virginity, right? Getting rest, meditating, praying. Maybe your family's very religious and you're expected to do these things, or protect your virginity until you're married. This also can be, meditation and finding family emotional fulfillment in meditating or getting rest, or in laying someone or something to rest. And what's hanging in limbo here is the Ten of Swords. This can be a massage. We have, you know, someone lying down here on a table. So this could be a massage and then crying during a massage or bleeding out. This also can be a major surgery that's coming up, or a betrayal, a painful ending that's been going on a long, long time. All right, we have the 10 of Cups and 10 of Swords right there. So an ending of an emotional cycle and a thought cycle of pain and nerves related to that, right? And someone getting on your nerves. And again, the challenge of someone watching you do your work. I don't even feel like he's watching here. I think he's watching this over here. It's like he's got your back. He looks like he's watching over your work, but he's not. He's watching to see what they're talking behind your back over here. And he's watching to see what they're doing. And again, there could be some religious organization or church, you know, any kind of religious affiliation that's running the show here. And are your kids going to Catholic school? Or are you guys just very religious? So whatever your religion is, they dictate everything that you do in your life. So let's see here. I'm going to put out some cards for the end of the read. And then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck, see where you've been. Very interesting. All of these reads, I want to keep going on and on and on. It's interesting. All right, I got to stop there. I'm going through half the deck. The underlying energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Those left out in the cold, or this could be an injury or illness coming out of the hospital or the doctor's office, or this could be social work. They could be homeless. Maybe they hurt themselves skiing with the snow. But again, it's typically the lovers out in the cold. You know, they're fine as long as they have each other. So what do we have here? We've got the lovers. Imprisonment, anxiety here with the 8 of Swords. So there was some good news. There may have been a death. Some kind of religious affiliation here with Scorpio, ending transformation. After leading the way with a good reputation, getting attention, or bringing good news, then the dark night came. And all that was well, it's like, you know, when the dark came, all of a sudden it became night. And then there's that energetic exchange back and forth, a lot of communication or travel, or just energy of imprisonment, or attached to a hostage situation here with the dark night of the soul, or the white horse, the dark horse. And again, ahead, I don't know if somebody's gambling too, I was just getting ahead by a nose. But this is also somebody getting trampled, and that was coming up. I don't usually get that from these cards, even though it looks like somebody got trampled or just walked over. But I'm getting someone being trampled. I don't know if at a horse race that somebody got hurt, but or just getting walked all over, feeling imprisoned or held hostage by this energetic exchange or communication or travel back and forth. And then here's the lovers, or Gemini. The divine lovers, and coming together in joy, being strong, taming the beast, or perhaps a pet, with new passion here, growth and creativity here, or an offer to these two out in the cold here. This could be a group of friends coming together to offer a project or a job or some kind of passion project to these two homeless or out in the cold, or someone who just got injured, maybe getting them a pet, you know, to keep them company while they're injured because maybe they have a long recovery. Or just coming together to have a party or something small, gathering of friends to help you be strong, to get your, you know, to inspire you when you're feeling kind of down on your luck or out in the cold. And I have to say, Teddy does make me feel good. Don't you, Teddy? He's a Cancer, and I have Cancer rising, so. But he's been very whiny since his mother had to go away for a few days. Okay. So we have this energy of this masculine energy feeling imprisoned. Right? After a lot of back and forth here. And again, right, in the lead by a head or perhaps ahead of the game. There's some kind of religious leader back here regarding reputation or success. Maybe, you know, being affiliated with a religion has helped you with your success. But now you being called on it, like you have to do what they say, or your reputation requires you to do what the religion tells you to do. Maybe you have a contract with them. There's some kind of imprisonment here with a lover and coming together or in a party or celebration and being strong or taming the beast or the dog who's inspiring those out in the cold. Maybe you want to train your dog to help people in some way or another pet. So let's see what's going on here. This is for the sign of Cancer, perhaps a little girl Cancer. That can be maybe if somebody passed away, you may be starting something in their honor, making it official. You know, to inspire others. What else do we have? So Scorpio and Gemini are in the underlying energies with Leo. And then all you have out here is Capricorn. Could be some Aries though here too. And then you have Cancer and Aquarius up there. So, sign of Cancer, why do you have the 5 of Pentacles in the underlying energy? So the need for strength, courage, better health perhaps, or better health care. And we're all signing up for health care in the US right now. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody with something to say, or they could be lashing out. Or they have something to say, but they're holding their tongue, trying to, you know, somebody could be weak and not speaking their truth over here with these two out in the cold, or perhaps homelessness, and wanting to speak on behalf of the homeless. And again, it comes up again. Those out in the cold, injured, vulnerable, in exile, or again, sick or injured, or homeless. Those are down on their luck. I'm wanting to inspire them to face their fears. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. So we have the 8 of Swords, the imprisonment, the anxiety, not wanting to see what the truth is, feeling like they have no options here. This Page of Pentacles over here, feeling trapped, uninspired. The 3 of Pentacles, and that could be a student, you know, kid at school. Maybe they're bored because they're really smart and their school isn't challenging enough for them. Here's this 3 of Pentacles down here. Some kind of sudden event, a sudden epiphany or sexual exchange here. Destabilizing the home, the work, the school, the church, or some kind of sudden event that happened. That could be, you know, any kind of event that might have happened at a school anywhere. The 2 of Swords reverses new information and clarity here, or no longer peace of mind with new information here. Not able to sleep and rising above or awakening and coming out about this. Again, someone needs to swallow their pride, or they choked, right? The day the music died. So the central energy is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands reversed. So this could be a child who's sick or tired or all over the place. Their energy could be really ungrounded. This also could be a child who's, you know, ADHD or bipolar, or just, you know, like tons of energy and you can't control them. That could be a pet as well. Or rejection messages, you know, for something creative that you're passionate about. But here's these 10 wands, and this could be someone rejecting you to help you, right? You have 10 wands to carry, the weight of the world, the Atlas energy. And this one can just take one wand off your hands, and maybe it was too much for them. Right? That could be this child over here, too. Maybe they have fire and earth in their chart. This is somebody wanting help, but being turned down, perhaps. And someone wanting to be free. Or this King of Wands is free, but they're just watching, they're not helping. Or he's looking how to be free from a marriage. This could be looking into doing some work. They want to be free from commitment, free from a marriage, free from a business, free from a contract. And he's watching to see, to make sure that these guys can take care of the place so they don't have to be there anymore. Right? If he steps away to go on vacation, are these guys going to be able to take care of this load? And we have children here. Page of Wands reversed and Page of Pentacles upright. This also could be when the kids are getting out of school here, being freed from school here. This could be Catholic school too. Maybe he's waiting for them because he's going to take them away somewhere. What is the Ace of Pentacles there? This is a soulmate offer, or perhaps offering to take the kids away on a trip. But it requires that they let go, or spend a little bit, or help him fix something, or make amends with someone who's in need of peace. Maybe taking the kids to help someone or to a soup kitchen. Right? Or finding peace with the family. This could be the nursing home too, going to visit a grandparent. Right? To do something good for someone else, make them feel better during the holidays. Or the Queen of Pentacles reversed, who hasn't had an offer, who was rejected. And now changing that, rescinding that rejection, and bringing in an offer now. This could be a children who made their mom feel bad about something, or maybe she's experienced a death recently. She may be saving or withholding her time, money, and effort, going through an ending or transformation here. And again, it can be a breakup or lack of affection with the family, business, community. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is ready for a fight. They want to start something. And this could be a child out of control. Detoxing. Wanting to detox on you. Right? That could be, bleh, you know, lashing out. Lashing out at the King of Wands, or lashing out at the workplace or school. Or this could be an ex, right, coming to, she may be the one lashing out at the King of Wands, or at the workplace about the kids, or freaking out at the school and embarrassing people. And you, as Cancer, are challenged by the King of Wands and blocked by the Queen of Wands. Two fire signs. So why are you the Page of Swords? You have the Ten of Cups here, which you have the end right here. This is you. You've got you're the message of the happy family. Maybe you want to be the example of a happy family. But we have the Emperor reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. And they're not happy. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which could be a Capricorn on here. Withholding. Withholding, saving. In order to end something. And again, there's a religious leader here. And we have the man in chains over here. Right, the ball and chain. Someone might be chained into a marriage and is trying to get out. Or maybe the only way that it can get out is by death. In a breakup. This can be also a breakup, a lack of affection, and healing, a separation. Healing, forgiving, apologizing in a separation or a breakup here. That was supposed to be till death do us part. Or literally someone can't get out of a marriage until they die because someone will kill them, or they're contracted and they'll lose everything. Or it's the family's belief system. Making the family happy. But this is the sham fam, right? There's no happiness here. Emperor's reversed, Knight of Cups is reversed, Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And withholding time, money, and effort, or playing hardball because of a death or an ending, or dark night of the soul, in a breakup or lack of affection here, and healing, forgiving, or the need to apologize here. And then we have the devil right here. And you're posed towards the devil. You have a message to the devil. And the devil could be this Queen of Wands over here. You want to come together with them? Coming together for a party? Or for joy? Wanting to come together with the Page of Cups. This could be bringing two kids together. Actually, we're trying to bring the dogs together with the neighbor. That could be that as well. Bringing your dogs together to come together finally. But is it okay? Because they're both aggressive, right? So we don't know how that's going to turn out. And then we have the King of Wands reversed. Who's not sure about this, right? He's over here watching out for this Page of Cups, or he's turning his back on the Page of Cups. And we got these kids over here, or pets, or messages over here. So the Knight of Wands reversed, he's going to be watching out for the Knight of Wands, not for the Page of Cups, right? His energy. And then here we have the Page of Pentacles upright as well. Here's the King of Wands over here. He's looking back. He's doing something shady over here. He's looking back, like protecting his energy so nobody sees what he's doing. He's taking in some kind of illegal activities, or this could be a PI as well, but he's doing it under the radar and he doesn't want anyone to know about it. And it's like it's happening while this Page of Cups is getting together with you as Cancer energies. There could be some jealousy here in the family too, between the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor reversed. You know, or this could be a child trying to get between these two here. Between the King of Wands reversed, who could be Aries or Emperor, and then the Capricorn, perhaps Queen of Pentacles here. There could be a child trying to get between two people. Or this one's being protected by two people, but this one only has one person who's looking the other way. And again, when they look the other way, somebody could be running away, but now they're not watching the Page of Cups. There's something weird here. Who's the Queen of Wands, and why is she a block for you, Cancer? She's the wounded warrior, surrendering, that Nine of Wands. And there's a cat here. Like I said, we're trying to get our dogs together. Maybe a cat gets in between them. That's funny. Or somebody has a black cat. She may be depressed. Or she could be arrogant too. But surrendering. It's weird. Because here we have the Ten of Cups. Here's the Ten of Cups, right? But it's coming up as the sham fam, because this is not a happy family. They're all upside down. Unless they're grieving, but they're a happy family who's grieving together. And again, there could be a church here, so there could be some kind of service, or going to service but not wanting to be there, so they're pretending to be good, you know, church goers, so to speak, but so that they look like the happy family, but none of them are actually happy. And then we have the Devil and death, some kind of unnatural death or ending here regarding a relationship coming together with the Page of Cups. Maybe somebody getting hurt by a pet or a child. And again, somebody might have gotten loose from the King of Wands reversed over here when he wasn't paying attention. But this could represent the cat and the dog, which is so weird. But the cat is surrendering, the black cat. This is so weird because when the black and white cat crossed my path yesterday when I was walking Teddy, the black cat was not afraid at all. The white cat, the one that hissed when Teddy got excited to go over to them because he's bigger than them. But the black cat was very calm, very surrendered, needing to heal or needing to dream. Or there could be some arrogance there with this Queen of Wands. And again, I don't know, I hope a pet doesn't get hurt here, but this can also be getting a massage, like, because I always massage Teddy. I usually give him a little muscle massage every morning when he comes in the kitchen. And that could be maybe someone wants help with their pet. Maybe they have a pet who's depressed here. But this also can be depression and betrayal, or somebody in a lot of pain. And I hope nobody, you know, a pet doesn't run out into the street or something and get hit right here, because this is a runaway here. And this is a lot of pain. And this is just a block, though. It doesn't even have to be real. It could be someone who worries about these kind of things. We have the Ten of Cups. Receiving an offer. It may get rejected. Maybe it's not the kind of offer they want. Someone feeling defenseless to the energies or attacks, or feeling attacked. This offer could feel like an attack to this family. And again, there's a heated exchange here, a lot of back and forth. And look how the wands go into each other right there. It's like they slide right in, you know, like you'd pull a sword out of its case. It's like this, like a catheter or something. And this Ten of Cups is like the sound of music, right? And there's frustration there, a lack of growth, a lack of arousal, a lack of interest. And they're all reversed. That's 7 and 8 and 1. That's 16 wands reversed. That's really negative energy. It's like the family feeling under attack by wands energy, right? So the cups energy or the Capricorn, the Cancer energy is feeling like they're under siege by this wands family, like they're attacking them. Why is the Four of Swords there? The Page of Pentacles is reversed, in need of help, opportunity, asking for money. It could be a child asking for money, right? The child asking for money here to give to the Ten of Cups family here, and they may take that as an insult. In need of help from the King of Swords, perhaps. This could be a child too, bothering their father while they're sleeping, trying to get some rest here, or they're meditating. You know, looking back, perhaps doing some work, doing shadow work, or just some prayer. Maybe they're praying for help for their child here in a split, or feeling divided about something, or one big lie, as the Knight of Wands comes rushing in. And this was coming up as the one defending Gemini, who has their back. But this was also coming up as the King of Wands here, defending Gemini, and here we have Swords here too. And that could be Sagittarius energy or Aries. Why is the Ten of Swords there? Someone's very happy with themselves, getting a massage, or they're being arrogant about somebody else's pain here. Wanting to start, but it looks like they're happy, wanting to start over again with the Page of Swords, which is you. This Knight of Wands is rushing back to save the day, who wants to, he's found satisfaction with themselves, and he wants to start over with you. And you may have something to say about that. So that could be you with something to say, and this could be the other person with air in their chart as well, coming in person, and then you responding right there. So let's see where this goes here. So after the Ten of Swords, which is a painful ending or ending pain, it could be betrayal, it could be bleeding out on the table, and it can be a massage on the table, and literally crying on the table, right? Because it released some energies for you. Well, then we have that energy again of being self-satisfied here, and that could be a great massage. And then the Queen of Swords up, right? Speaking her truth or doing her thing. And then the Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior energy, defending their wounds here. And this is like me talking right now, and Teddy's at the window saying, when is she going to be done? I want attention. And here we have the Seven of Pentacles, right? Reaping rewards of their efforts, or perhaps dreaming. Maybe he's sitting there at the window dreaming. He's asleep, actually. He is dreaming. And then we have, and he's a Cancer, by the way. And then we have the moon out here as the sun goes down. It is dark out now. All of a sudden, I didn't realize that. And the dogs are out howling, right? And the lobster wants to join them. And there, maybe someone is dreaming about going out for another walk, but we already did one today. I'm not talking to you. He just looked at me. So again, thinking about that. Or maybe he's thinking about the one we did do today. But maybe wanting to go out at night and be free. And here's that Fool being free with the dog. And then there's the Fool over there with the King of Wands, who's watching. who's watching to see where they go, perhaps. We have the Queen of Cups here. That could be Cancer energy right there, and that's Aries. And the King of Cups right here. So King and Queen of Cups together. And there's some kind of separation or disappointment, or this could be up in the mountains or in a camp out. Maybe they're camping out in the backyard. But somebody might have gotten hurt or kicked in the eye. Or maybe you're watching a Christmas Story, right? Where they get the BB gun and breaks his glasses. We have, this is the world. Maybe wanting to go out and see the world. Maybe the King and Queen of Cups here are talking about exploring the world, traveling, or going camping, but by themselves without the kids. Here we have the Hermit looking down, maybe going skiing. Again, the Hermit could be shedding light on the world or wanting to teach the kids about the world, or actually just wanting to go travel the world themselves. Being present to the English patient here, stepping on the landmines here, or just being present to the world, wanting to stand in Greece or something and look out at the water, or maybe go to Africa, to go to the places where the English patient was. There's very much that energy of the fireman there. After the fire is done, standing there on a landmine waiting for it to blow, but seemingly unaffected, seeing the long way down. The Page of Cups, the innocent one, and the Page of Wands, also an innocent one, more of a lion's heart. The two children or two pets are messages here, coming together in abundant family, business, or community here. Sharing, being charitable together, giving to others, and having a choice of path, or reviewing Akashic records. This can be twin flame energy. It could be dealing with someone who's dealing with cancer right now, right? Going through cancer therapy with chemo or radiation there. And the radiation energy's here, and then the chemo with the hat on there. That can also be Native Indian energy there. And then we have traveling. Maybe you wanted to travel the country, drive around, or take the show on the road, perform. But someone's not sure about that because they may not be able to sleep on the road, or maybe they can't sleep when they're traveling. The Queen of Swords and the Wounded Warrior. Justice. So finding justice, or she's a Libra. That can be a divorce as well, and she's coming up again with it. So there's a Libra, Queen of Swords there, speaking her truth, perhaps to the family, about sharing or settling out. About sharing or settling out again, and Libra again for me, that this is destined to happen. Maybe wanting to wrap something up in order to walk away so they can go travel and not worry about their obligations, right? To travel around the world and hang out. Perhaps with the patient angel. We have Pisces reverse, Pisces are Capricorn upright, and Sagittarius upright here. We've got Gemini, Virgo upright here too. Who is the Wounded Warrior? For Cancer, December 2022. The Wounded Warrior is the King of Cups. Okay, so he's right here with the Queen of Cups. And he may feel sad, or somebody else, he's making them feel bad, right? Because he's the Wounded Warrior, right? He's surrendering his wounds. Maybe he's telling his wounds to somebody else, making them feel bad for him, right? His MO. Or this person needing attention. Or this is attention-seeking behavior. with the mother, the Empress here, who may be the one who wants to take the show on the road. I don't think she wants to do what he wants to do. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. So this again, daydreaming, reaping rewards of your efforts, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve, finding the one, letting the others go at night. There could be a secret passion here, or the need to find your integrity. This could be somebody with Pisces in their chart, with Cancer and Pisces, and some kind of disconnect. And again, me, I have Cancer rising, my daughter's Pisces, and she's out of town right for a couple days. So it could just be somebody at a distance as well, for work or school or any place of co-creation right there. And why is the Fool there with the Queen of Cups? Reaping rewards and dropping the ball, dropping the act, you know, taking a load off at the end of the day. Again, feeling isolated or going crazy or coming out, or maybe there's a parent here, right? This Hermit reverse can be this King of Cups as well. Or maybe he's driving her crazy. This can be me and Teddy, the King and Queen of Cups. And again, the two going out for a walk. But again, taking the show on the road. Virgo reverse, Cancer upright here. Right, Cancer wants to go on the road and Virgo doesn't. And then here we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, right? Wanting to take a load off and relax and be lazy. All right, there could be some separation here, or just not wanting to do the same things. Right, we have someone who may be deceiving themselves, or the need to get up early to take a walk around the block, or to see the world, or to get an offer of love. This offer of love is coming from the Queen of Wands reversed. But why is she reversed? And she's right here. She's a block for you. All right, that's somebody with fire in their chart or a fire sign. Why is that a block for you? And why is the King of Wands a challenge for you? Especially if he's got your back over here. The Queen of Wands is offering love. And that can be a Pisces energy with fire. A fiery Pisces. And here's the King of Pentacles, which can be the Hermit right there. That could be a Virgo King of Pentacles. Working hard right here. Trying to end the nightmare of dependency or powerlessness or a loss of money. With the Queen of Cups reverse. Again, we have earth and water. Could be a mother and daughter, or sisters or friends, maybe living together, and maybe losing money, right? Not being able to save anything, and the need to walk away from something that they've spent a lot of time or emotions on. Walking away from an upside down world, or from somebody with Pisces in their chart, or the Divine Feminine 5D, to hang out with a patient angel and make magic with them. So again, walking away from one thing to another. But then thinking about the logistics of it might be stressing you out. Let's see what Romance Angels has for you. So there could be a child over here offering something to this Ten of Cups family, which is coming up on you, Cancer. And love's being offered to you over here. right? That wanting to start over. This Nine of Cups wants to start over, and that could be a Libra energy over here. May want to start over with Queen of Swords and share their destiny. And the geese are flying right now. I hear them outside. Oh, I never told anyone this. I think it was last week or a couple days ago. I took Teddy out for a walk and I heard geese, but I couldn't see anywhere in the sky, but they were like right there. And then it sounded like the whole earth around me was the geese rising from within the earth. And then all of a sudden I looked straight up over my head and there was like so many geese in alignment. And I wanted to get a picture of it, but I couldn't because I had Teddy on the leash. But it was, I can't express to you the sound that I heard from these geese. It sounded like they were rising up from the earth because I couldn't figure out which direction they were coming from. And it didn't sound just like geese. It sounded like something from out of this world. Sign of Cancer, December 2022. Okay, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And there's a bunch that are coming up right after that. The bottom of the deck for you is children. Your love life is being affected by children, and that could be pets as well. To free yourself and take back control of your life. Okay, there's codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, which is what this is here. So children may be your addiction affecting your romantic life. And then passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Finances and career, financial issues are also a factor in your love life right now. So finances and children. And to retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. You deserve love, you're lovable, and calling in your soulmate. This was first, actually. It keeps dropping, though. Why does it keep dropping? Calling in your soulmate. And then on these guys, you deserve love. That could be Sagittarius energy coming in too. So again, children and finances are a block to your romantic life right now. Let's see what the energy deck has for you. But there's also some kind of unexpected income right there. And some kind of official person there in the underlying energies. Wanting to make it official? Okay, 49ers, the angel of love. That's getting, again, that's that Nine of Cups. They're the ones who want to start over with you. That's the Page of Swords. They want to receive a message back. And again, that can be this Knight of Swords coming in with a delivery. But you have to answer the door to give a message back. The 49 of the Nine of Cups, the angel of love, is self-satisfaction. And the 36 of Atlas in the Weight of the World, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So again, this is an energy of the second chakra of passion and creativity. That can be a child as well. And we do have the little girl over there. The inner little girl of the Cancer, though, not your child, but you. And sudden patience here that's needed with your liberties. And the clock says 10:11 here. So sudden events, sudden announcements, epiphanies, sexual exchange, the Statue of Liberty, the weight of the world, the sacral chakra, the angel of love and patience. There could be two or three children there too, or young people. And then here is the King of Pentacles type energy, the 43 of coming together, the man holding a coin. And the happy family. But so this Emperor could be the King of Pentacles here with the Queen of Pentacles. But there's a Knight of Cups reversed between them. And withholding from Scorpio over here. So there's like this, this could be your happy family with the Emperor. Except maybe the Emperor's not going to put up with this Knight of Cups getting between you. And not going to, and may require that you withhold from Scorpio over here. There may be conditions there. We do have the King of Pentacles is upright over here, though. So maybe the King of Pentacles is not the Emperor. The King of Pentacles is coming up as working very hard. And it's coming up as the same way Gemini was coming up here. And this Queen of Wands that you have a block around is offering love. Who offered love. But she's offering it from a reversed place with the King of Pentacles to the moon child here. Maybe that when you weren't feeling good about yourself and you couldn't function. And maybe you feel like you owe them something. And you don't like that feeling of feeling like you owe somebody something. Or maybe you're worried that they're going to call you on it. I did this for you, so you have to do this for me. That could be too. But there's this energy too here of the King of Pentacles energy coming together with the happy family or the Emperor's family. And then not being able to make a decision with the 8. The dance of making a decision. On the bottom of the deck here is the 37, third chakra Archangel Shemuel. So we have the need for confidence here with this King of Cups. It's a lot of people in your energy. Where are we? It's after 1. All right, so calling your soulmate that you deserve love, that children or finances are an obstacle right now for your own freedom. But there may be someone waiting for you here. I don't know if it's the King of Pentacles or the Emperor here. This could be the King of Pentacles' father, perhaps. Maybe he's the one blocking. We also have this Knight of Cups over here reversed. This can be Gemini too. Right, the Emperor. This could be a split. If it's not your split of your family, it could be a relative who's splitting up too. So there's some issues with that in relation to you, whether it's siblings or friends, whatever it may be, and maybe children involved as well. Or children expected to pay the family here. Or if they want to come, if a friend wants to come live with you, maybe you'll expect them to pay something or contribute. It's a lot, but it's all about the little Cancer girl inside. Or maybe you have a Cancer pet or a child who's a Cancer energy, or a moon child, you know, maybe moody, with some kind of public recognition or receiving some fame. It doesn't have to be Cancer. It could be Pisces as well. I wouldn't say as much Scorpio, but I guess it could be any. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that was helpful. Remember to drink your water, get your rest, your joy, your nature, follow your own guidance, and rise and be love. I'll see you guys soon. Have an amazing December. Bye, Cancer.